Welcome to what is not Memorial Stadium, but John Mellancamp Pavillion, where the spring football game took place today. Due to some pretty terrible weather, the football team was forced to come into this fabulous facility and continue the game here. Nolan, how do you think the football team acclimated to the changes in the weather?
Well, I think the overall thing was, as Kevin Wilson said, as we'll get to the soundbite here in a bit, but this team has faced great weather throughout the spring. It was kind of good that they could finally, face some elements and have to relocate and get a whole different scenery. And I think it worked out well for them just to get a little different feel in the spring. Because as Coach Wilson has said, it's been nice all spring. We'll listen to that clip right now.
I talked to the guys about good as the weather's been, we need to take advantage of some elements and learn how to play in tough situations. We got several great opportunities. We got to play well on the road next year. We got to play well when we don't get good calls or make good plays. So kind of challenged them in the meeting, take advantage of the weather. And we had a decent start, transition fields, kept it going in a decent way. It was reasonably clean. And I don't know if it was ideal or perfect, but I thought we got a lot out of it. It was a good day.
So as Michael Fellish is going to be exploring the quarterback situation, right now we are going to be talking about running backs. Nolan, what did you see coming out of these guys today?
Well, obviously Stephen Houston had an excellent game. We all kind of expected that he's going to be kind of the standout guy from the running back area this year. But a guy who's come from Morehead State in Roundtree really surprised a lot of people. I think at least he surprised me. He broke a great run, and Yumi almost got tackled by what seemed to be like the whole team over there from the celebration. But Roundtree did a great job, and Wilson kind of said he's been suffering from some ankle injuries, but he played pretty well, and I think that there might be a lot more competition in the running back spot than we all think.
Definitely, and even the guys said that they are working very hard because they know that no one has an exact spot yet on the roster or on the team, so they're going to really have to work hard. But now going into the defense, there was a lot of helmet smashing, a lot of noises today. What did you think of the defense performance today?
Yeah, it feels like a new defense this year. There was so much intensity. You could hear almost every hit. And it was just a lot of fun to see the passion and the players hitting their assignments. And I was able to catch up with Lawrence Barnett, and he really said it well, exactly what was happening out there on the field.
The reason we're hitting harder because we've done a lot of live periods this year, with a lot of hitting, and they've emphasized that a lot. And when somebody knows their assignments and they know where they're supposed to be, there's a better chance for collision. So we just try to get after it, play hard, and we did today.
Great stuff from Lawrence Barnett, but now that we've broken down both the offense and the defense, let's just take a look at the whole team. They've made a lot of progress since their 1-11 start. Where do you see these guys going next year?
Well, I think there's definitely, there's really nowhere but up for this team. And it's kind of hard to see exactly where the improvements are because, they're facing each other. But, the defense really today just stood out to me. It just seemed like a brand new defense. It seemed like this defense could be able to compete a lot more better than they did last year. So I'm really excited about that. And I think the Kaufman-Roberson matchup of fighting for the number one spot, it makes the whole offense look better because everybody's trying to stand out. And I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a great year for them next year. I think this summer they're going to be able to make a lot of advancements. So overall, I'm excited, and I think really everybody should be.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting season, an interesting summer season to see where these guys have come from. It's been great. You can see it on the size of these guys and just the way they're talking. It's definitely a improvement from past years. But for Nolan Blair, I'm Sarah Gurian from the John Mellancamp Pavillion.